the problem is you have these formidable freeways, some of the busiest freeways in the world, like the 101, the 405, and the 5, intersecting that habitat. And as you said, when the cars and animals meet, the car is going to win every time.
Right.
So it was actually P-22, the mountain lion that we opened with, that introduced me to kind of what was happening. When I first started with the National Wildlife Federation in 2011, I was working more in traditional conservation. My background's been more in Yellowstone and Yosemite. I've worked in these remote areas, national parks my whole career. And when P-22 came on the scene in 2012, this mountain lion pops up in the middle of LA. I didn't even believe it at first. It was a headline. I'm like, there is no way that's true. But I met with the National Park Service biologist, Jeff Sickich. I maybe, even after 20 years in California, been to LA maybe a half a dozen times. I'd never been to Griffith Park at this point. And he meets me in Griffith Park, and he's telling me about what all these mountain lions were going through, not just P-22, how these freeways were not just defining their habitat, but putting them at risk of extinction. Because it's not just them getting killed by the cars,
right,
but it is these freeways are genetically isolating them so that their only options for breeding is with their own family. So they're inbreeding themselves out of existence because they cannot.
Right.
Their home territories are defined by these freeways.